My name is Eleni Tomazou, and I'm a principal investigator at the Children's Cancer Research Institute. Being a scientist is very exciting because you have a double feeling that, first of all, you generate new knowledge. So we learn new things. So we try to understand how cancer is developed. In the case of our disease, so we're studying Ewing-Sarkom, trying to understand how a single oncogene, a mutation, drives cancer. And at the same time, our findings could have an impact. We may be able to change the lives of young patients with cancer by contributing new diagnostic tools and potentially also new innovative therapies. I was always knowing that I would be interested in pursuing a career, if you say at the age of 5, you pick a career, but more into the biomedical field. So when I was younger, I wanted to become a doctor, a dentist actually. And later on, as I was entering the high school, I was getting very excited about learning about molecular biology. So I would say at around the age of 15 or 16. Success in science, if you ask our reviewers or someone who looks and judges how well we do in science, it goes based on how much papers we publish, how many and where, and how many grants we acquire. Of course, this is a way to judge and evaluate someone. If you ask me, I would feel successful, or I feel successful based on what's the impact of our findings. Like, have we found new things that could contribute understanding the disease, and in the long term, have we also made a contribution that impacts the life of patients. I started my PhD 20 years ago, and I've been in many exciting places in many different countries, and I had the privilege to meet very prominent and very successful scientists that have make contributions in different fields in molecular biology and in cancer. And I believe that each of them had made a contribution to what I am there. So every person, a lot of people I met, they were inspiring, and they have made a contribution to make me realize the fun to be a scientist, and also the contribution and the impact we can do if we do the science well. Being a scientist is not easy, I think, and as many jobs perhaps, but it's a very demanding field. It requires dedication and never to give up. And I would say for women in science to have confidence in themselves, and if they need help and support, to go for it. But I can tell you already that there are a lot of brilliant female scientists. There have always been, and there are. I have a lot of brilliant colleagues and brilliant female students. So I'm quite positive that females will continue making contribution to science. Dream big and go for it.